Hey fitness friends, I have a super fantastic video for you today. A lot of you have been commenting to me, hey, I'm tired of working out in my house, I'm tired of working out in the gym, I like to be outside, I'm going for my walk, but I need a little more. I've got that answer for you today. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna head on out for a walk, but we're gonna supercharge that walk, and I'll show you how. Do you hear the deer just snorting at me? Let's get going. So I'm going at a nice brisk walk here, and I'm going to stop several points along the way, and we're going to do some exercises at those points. So I'm doing something I don't normally do when I'm just walking down the road, and that's I'm carrying my hiking stick, and you'll see why in a minute. So I've been walking for about a minute, and I'm going to do my first stop now here. Make sure you're on the side of the road if you're on a road. I happen to be on a very quiet dirt road, and I'm off to the side. I have my hiking pole. I'm going to step over here so you can see what I'm doing. Okay, I'm using the pole on one side, and I'm going to take that leg back and forward, back and forward. Then I'm going to start to swing it as high as I can. If you can only get it this high, that's cool, that's enough. So we're going to do 10 swings on one leg. Do whatever you want with the other hand, doesn't matter. You can be a ballerina. Then we're going to stop. We're going to change positions with our pole. Make sure everything's clear. You're not kicking something while you're swinging your leg forward and back. This is great for our hips. And we've done our leg swings, so we're on the road again. So I'm here at my next stop. I'm walking about 2 minutes between stops. Sometimes I like to, if there's utility poles on your road, I like to walk in between the utility poles, stop and do those exercises. But you can judge what makes sense for you and where you are. So here's the next one. Taking my pole again. Gonna put it in front of me this time. Get out here so you can see what I'm doing. This time I'm going side to side. 2 hands on the pole, side to side, side to side. And again, if you can only get your leg up that high, that's cool. But as high as you can. And 10. Switching my legs up. Crossing in front. Make sure you get your balance. And you're going to find you're more balanced on one side than the other. You can hear the owls going nuts in the background. Make sure you're on level ground. And 10. And here we go, we're on the road again. Here we are for our third stop. This time, we're gonna do just simple air squats. I'll back up so you can see. You don't need the pole for this. I'm gonna put mine down. I like to use my hands together for the squats. Here we go. Hips back first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, one more, and 10. And here we are on the road again. Here I am at my next stop. As you can see, I'm at my farmers across the street. As we're going down the road, we've got my emu friend back here. This stop, we are going to do a side step wide lunge. So here's how it goes. We're gonna step out, lunge, step back, up and out, lunge, back. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And here we go, on the road again. Next stop, we're gonna do lunges. And this one, you can use your stick if you want to. I'm not going to, but if you're a little more unstable, a little more unbalanced, go ahead and use your walking stick for this. Again, I'm gonna back up so you can see what I'm doing. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Another alternative for the lunge, if you want to do that lunge between those utility poles or trees or whatever you're using to mark your distance, you can do that as well. I like to pick a spot that I know is level so that I'm not going to twist an ankle while doing it, but it's up to you. Here we go, on the road again. So we've got some cows here in the background for this next movement. This is sometimes called a windmill, sometimes called a crossbody twist, but you'll get the gist of it. And the whole point is to work our core muscles along the sides. So here we go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If you can't pick your leg up that high, that's fine. 8, 9, 10. Another variation all the way around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Awesome. And here we go, on the road again for our last one. Remember, I'm walking 2 to 3 minutes in between each of these. So you can scale that however works for you. So we're getting up close and personal here with some more cows. And for our last movement, we're gonna do a movement called a thruster, which combines a squat with an overhead reach. If you want, you can use your stick for that overhead reach. I'll show you how that works. Here we go. I'm gonna hold this stick here, squat and push up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If you want, you can just use your hands. 7, 8, 9, and 10. And that's the last of our movements for our walk. If you're going for a longer walk, you can start back at the beginning and repeat all 7 of those movements. I'm going to list them below. What I recommend you do, rather than try to watch a video while you're walking, is to take a 3x5 card. Write out the movements on the card, stick it in your pocket, so that when you do your stop, every 2 to 3 minutes, you just do the next one on the card. And here we are back at the home point. Walk all done. Strength exercises all done. Feeling amazing. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed this video and I hope you really got something out of it and it really motivated you to get out there and supercharge those walks. So join me next week for another great workout.